Good day everyone and welcome to another edition of In Case You Missed It. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Hakimi has won an African-based award ahead of Ademola Lookman as they look forward to the CAF Player of the Year award on Monday. The Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) are looking into the German Bundesliga as they want to appoint another German coach as the technical director of the Super Eagles. CAF announced the final shortlist for the CAF Awards as Ademola Lookman makes the final list in a keenly contested category, with many Nigerians up for different awards. The 2024 CAF Awards is 1 week away, and others awards have been taking place, one of which saw Moroccan defender Hakimi getting one over Ademola Lookman and others. Lookman is the favourite to win the CAF Men's Player of the Year award and faces competition from 4 other African stars, including Paris Saint-Germain defender Hakimi. The Super Eagles forward led Atalanta to their first trophy in 61 years, netting a record-setting hat-trick in the UEFA Europa League final against invisible German champions Bayern Leverkusen. As noted by All Nigeria Soccer, Hakimi has won the 2024 Lion d'Or award, beating competition from the Super Eagles duo of Ademola Lookman and Victor Boniface, amongst others. According to Ballerman today, the award is given out by Moroccan athlete Al-Muntakab and is voted for by journalists and sport experts who pick from 10 nominated stars. The Golden Lion is awarded to the standout men's football player for the period spanning between September 2023 to September 2024. The players are nominated based on multiple criteria, including the title won with clubs and national teams, the players' influence on both teams, and sportsmanship and public image. The defender was instrumental in PSG UEFA Champions League semi-final run and celebrated a bronze medal win with Morocco at the 2024 Olympic Games. He achieved the domestic treble with PSG, winning the league on the Coupe de France and the Trophy des Champions in the 2023-2024 season. Here's the Lion d'Or full ranking. Hakimi of PSG and Morocco had 162 points. Ademola Lookman of Nigeria and Atalanta had 96 points. Sofiane Rahimi of Morocco and Hakim had 90 points. Brahim Diaz of Morocco and Real Madrid had 73 points. Mohamed Salah of Egypt and Liverpool had 61 points. Ayoub Ekabi of Morocco and Olympiacos had 51 points. Victor Boniface of Nigeria and Bayern Leverkusen had 43 points. Franck Kessie of Cote d'Ivoire and Ahali had 42 points. Rowan Williams of South Africa and Mamelodi Sundowns had 31 points. Mohamed Abdelmouni of Egypt and OGC Nice had 8 points. Hakimi, Lookman and South African goalkeeper Rowan Williams are the 3 players in contention for the CAF Player of the Year who feature in the award, as the defender succeeded his national teammate Bono, who won it in 2023. Lookman spoke about being a CAF Player of the Year favourite after helping Atalanta beat AC Milan to go top of the Italian Serie A table on Friday. He said, "It's an honour to be nominated for this prestigious award. Of course, anyone who is nominated would like to win it. It's a dream." The informed forward scored an 87th minute header to win the match for Gianpiero Gasperini side to extend their winning streak in the league to 9 games. The Confederation of African Football (CAF) has released the final shortlist for the various awards that will be handed out on December 16 at the Palace de Congrès in Marrakech, Morocco. Ademola Lookman has made the final 5-man shortlist for the African Men's Player of the Year. The winner of the 2024 CAF Player of the Year in the men's category is now most likely to go down the wire after the organizers said all the 5 nominees will go to the final, as the voting pattern is too close to call. This means that unlike the women's category, which has a final 3-person shortlist, the men's award will have 5 players in the final. CAF content lead Ibrahim Sani Dara disclosed today that Ademola Lookman from Nigeria, Achraf Hakimi from Morocco, Simon Adingra from Cote d'Ivoire, Rowan Williams from South Africa, and Saoura Sai from Guinea would be in a rerun. He said, "There's a big tie, and that's why all the nominees will go to the final." For the women's category, Chiamaka Nnadozie is in contention for 2 awards. She has been nominated alongside Morocco's Sana Musundi and Zambia's Barbara Banda for the African Women's Player of the Year. The Paris FC shortstopper has also made the final shortlist for the Women's Goalkeeper of the Year, which she won last year. Morocco's Khadija El Michi and South Africa's Adile Diamini are the ones seeking to dethrone her. Meanwhile, Super Eagles goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali has been excluded from the final 3-man shortlist for the Goalkeeper of the Year in the 2024 CAF Awards. Those who will be competing for the prize are Andre Onana of Cameroon and Manchester United, Rowan Williams of South Africa and Mamelodi Sundowns, and Yaya Fofana of Cote d'Ivoire and Angers SCO. Nwabali burst onto the continental scene at the African Cup of Nations earlier this year. In 7 games, He kept 4 clean sheets and saved 2 penalty kicks in the semi-final shootout against South Africa. Following their performance at the 2023 African Cup of Nations, the Super Eagles are in contention for the Men's National Team of the Year alongside AFCON champion Ivory Coast and South Africa. The Super Falcons are also in the running for the Women's Team of the Year. The record African champions represented the continent at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Morocco and South Africa are the 2 teams in contention with them for the award. Nigeria Women Football League champions Edo Queens are in the running for the Women's Club of the Year. The 2 other clubs nominated for the award are African champions TP Mazembe and AS FAR of Morocco, while Falconet forward Chiamaka Okuchukwu is nominated for the Women's Jump Player of the Year. Egypt Abiba Sabri and Doa M. Madani of Morocco are also in contention for the award. The voting for the CAF Awards is done by journalists, national teams coaches and captains, as well as members of the CAF Technical Committee. The award ceremony will be held in Marrakesh, Morocco on Monday, December 16th. The coaching situation of the Super Eagles of Nigeria could be on the verge of an unexpected twist following recently emerging reports. The Nigeria team, who have been without a permanent head coach since the departure of Nnadozie George in June, have relied on Eguavoen, who took up the reins as interim coach to manage AFCON qualification fixtures. However, in the aftermath of the 59-year-old securing qualification for the 2025 AFCON tournament, talks have emerged about the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) looking to appoint a permanent manager for the team ahead of the next round of international fixtures in March. Amid these great discussions, a new report from league reporters suggests that the NFF is considering German tactician Bruno Labbadia for the role. The speculation surrounding Labbadia's potential appointment has sparked significant reaction within the Nigeria football community, particularly as he was briefly named head coach of the Super Eagles in September, but walked away from his job just 4 days later. Speaking in an interview with German outlet Bild, the former Stuttgart manager shed light on his decision to decline the Super Eagles coaching job, citing concerns about the overall circumstances surrounding the role. He explained, "I wanted to go abroad. The basic requirement for me was I have to go to Nigeria to see everything on site, and that was no longer possible after it was announced. It was no longer about the pay. There were various organizational issues that were problematic, and then things became increasingly tight, leaving me with less than 2 days for a meeting with the national team." He continued, "That's when I pulled the ripcord because my gut feeling kept getting worse. I wanted to spend 4 or 5 days on site before the team arrived to assess the condition properly. They were great conversations, and what's important to me is this: my decision was solely based on my feeling, and I didn't have the time I needed to give 100%. That's why I declined," he concluded. While the decision to finally appoint a permanent head coach for the Super Eagles might be welcomed by many, one growing concern about the choice potentially being Labbadia is his coaching record. According to data from Footmob, his best achievement to remain a 6th place finish with Stuttgart in the 2011-2012 season, which earned the team a spot in the UEFA Europa League. Former Manchester United youth coach Jonathan Hill has declared his interest in becoming the next head coach of Nigeria's national football team. The Super Eagles coaching role is back in the spotlight following the team's successful qualification for the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifiers. The 3-time African champions have been without a permanent coach since Nnadozie George's departure in June. Interim manager Eguavoen has overseen the team, but the NFF is reportedly seeking a new technical setup to guide the squad into the next phase of the competition. Reports in the local media suggest that Eguavoen may not be retained as the head coach after Nigeria's disappointing home defeat to Rwanda in the final AFCON qualifier. The NFF is looking for a permanent coach to lead the Super Eagles after the team have seen several management changes over the year. His background in youth development and his time with big clubs will make him an interesting choice for the role. The NFF remains open to engaging a foreign tactician for the Super Eagles, and former Manchester United youth coach Jonathan Hill has expressed his willingness to step into the role. The 54-year-old has built a career as an assistant manager and youth coach. He worked at top clubs like Manchester United and Fulham, gaining experience in English football. However, his only role as senior head coach was with Strømsdalen in Norway, where he managed the team for 40 games, lasting only 20 months. He told Sport Boom, "This is the role I truly fancy because of his demanding nature and the likelihood it brings to push one to do their best." He added, "It's a great untapped talent pool. I enjoy the cultural and sporting experiences, and I know I do well with them. And the profile it offers, it's a highly contested role, but with my strong resume, You may wonder why I'm not working at present. It's a mystery. When asked about leading Nigeria to World Cup qualification, he was optimistic. You have to applaud the work already being done by Augustine and his crew. Qualification for the World Cup is definitely something that can be achieved as well. Io, who boosted UEFA A license, previously handled Manchester City and Manchester United under 18 team, and was assistant manager at different times at Fulham, Tom Staden, Exeter City, and Rotterdam.